I began dancing at 3. My parents gave my brother and I dance lessons like.
Gregory Hines was a multi-talented entertainer, known for his exceptional skills as a tap dancer, singer, and actor. His dynamic performances and contributions to the arts have left a lasting impact on the entertainment industry. However, he faced numerous personal tragedies before his untimely death. The harsh realities of the entertainment industry are revealed in his brother's autobiography. What is the truth? Stay tuned as we uncover the confirmed rumors shared by his family. Rocky early life and career beginning. Gregory Hines, born in New York City on Valentine's Day in 1946, had a natural talent for tap dancing from the beginning. Both he and his brother Maurice were figuratively born with tap shoes on their feet, being raised in the Sugar Hill neighborhood of Harlem. They began tapping at a young age under the watchful eye of their mother and direct instruction from Maurice. By the tender age of 5, these young artists were already gracing the stage of the legendary Apollo Theater, where their undeniable talent was quickly recognized. Gregory became well known for his unique style, characterized by staccato and fluid rhythms, exquisite timing, and the extraordinary ability to convey a great deal of information solely through his feet. However, life for a young black man like Gregory in the 1960s was not all glitz and glamour. He experienced the painful realities of racism, including a near-fatal attack that almost cost him his right eye. Despite facing racial discrimination at every turn, Gregory remained resolute in his pursuit of perfection in tap dancing. He once said, "When I hear the combination in my brain, I immediately begin to perform it in the same way that I hear it." The stark reality of segregation was brought to his attention during a trip to Miami, Florida, where separate fountains for black and white people served as a glaring reminder of the deeply ingrained prejudice of the time. Undeterred, Gregory continued to move forward, letting his dance speak for itself. With the famous Sammy Davis Jr. as his coach, Gregory's ability reached new heights. Together with their father, he and Morris established the explosive Hines Brothers trio, captivating audiences wherever they traveled. Gregory refined his art and embarked on a path that would eventually make him one of the most recognized tap dancers of his time. Sammy guided Gregory through this journey, and their act, a riveting combination of rhythm and personality, quickly garnered international renown, leading to tours worldwide and coveted television appearances, taking risks for a brighter future. As rock and roll began to dominate the airwaves, tap dancing started to lose its popularity. To stay relevant in the entertainment industry, Gregory Hines and his family infused comedy into their performances, even recruiting Johnny Brown to join their act. Despite their success on the surface, the Hines brothers' act was plagued by internal conflict, ultimately leading to the band's disintegration after a successful 10-year run. Gregory Hines's courageous return to New York marked the beginning of a new chapter in his illustrious career. This defining moment saw Gregory cast in The Last Minstrel Show, a play that showcased his exceptional tap dancing and drumming skills. After reuniting with his brother Maurice, following an 8-year estrangement, Gregory made a spectacular return to the tap dance arena, reigniting his passion for the art form. His career gained momentum, leading to roles in prominent Broadway plays like Eubie and Sophisticated Ladies, earning him accolades such as a Tony Award nomination for Best Featured Actor in a Musical. Despite career challenges and personal setbacks, Gregory Hines's unwavering dedication to tap dancing propelled him to legendary status. Overcoming substance misuse and the aftermath of a turbulent divorce in 1973, Gregory moved to Venice, California, seeking peace and rejuvenation. Immersed in the era's dynamic counterculture, he formed the jazz-rock band Severance and pursued new artistic channels, even facing rejections and taking odd jobs to support himself and his estranged daughter. In 1978, Gregory returned to New York City, hoping to find new opportunities and reunite with his daughter from a previous marriage. This move proved pivotal as Gregory continued to refine his craft, pushing the boundaries of tap dancing. In 1984, he seized an opportunity in the film The Cotton Club, sharing the screen with his brother Maurice. Despite the film's focus on white gangsters overshadowing the vibrant Harlem jazz scene, the Hines brothers' electrifying performances highlighted the enduring appeal of tap dance. Gregory's innovative approach, characterized by improvisational spirit and fluid movements, set him apart from traditional routines. His cool confidence and deep connection with music translated into a captivating stage presence. Beyond performing, Gregory was a passionate advocate for tap dance in America, embracing its rich history and pushing its boundaries. Tap historian Sally Summer described him as obliterating tempos, reflecting his desire to modernize the art form. Gregory's efforts extended beyond individual performances. He successfully petitioned for the establishment of National Tap Dance Day in 1989, promoting tap dance activities nationwide. His involvement with organizations like Manhattan Tap, the Jazz Tap Ensemble, and the American Tap Dance Foundation solidified his position as a pillar of the tap dance community. Artistry thrives on challenges. Constantly evolving and pushing boundaries, Gregory Hines was not just a dancer who left audiences in awe. He was a force of nature who revitalized tap dance, ensuring its place in the ever-changing landscape of artistic expression. During the latter part of the 1980s and early 1990s, Hines reached the pinnacle of his career, solidifying his status as a multi-dimensional talent. This period was marked by a whirlwind of artistic accomplishments, with a growing presence in both theater and cinema. One of his most notable achievements was winning a Tony Award for his outstanding performance in the play Jelly's Last Jam. Through his brilliant portrayal of the great jazz pianist Jelly Roll Morton, Hines elicited a profound response from both audiences and critics. This was not merely a tap performance, but a full-fledged theatrical experience, showcasing the continued evolution of his artistic abilities. Hines's talents were not confined to the theater. He also received a Grammy Award for Best Traditional Blues Album, further demonstrating his considerable musical abilities. His successes extended beyond the entertainment industry, earning him recognition from the National Association for the Advancement of Colored People, NAACP, and other honors for his artistic talents and cultural influence. Hines's tremendous ability and unwavering commitment were further recognized with stars on both the Hollywood Walk of Fame and the Apollo Theater Walk of Fame. These prestigious honors cemented his position as a prominent figure in the American entertainment industry, highlighting his impact and legacy, his journey to become an actor. Despite his growing success in theater, Gregory Hines had a burning desire to become a successful actor in Hollywood. Initially, establishing himself as a film actor was challenging. He often found himself cast in roles that did not fully utilize his considerable talent, which was a source of frustration. However, a defining moment came when he played a medical examiner in the horror film Wolfen. Although this role was vastly different from the world of tap, it allowed him to demonstrate his dramatic acting skills and sparked a great interest in the medium of film. When Hines made his Hollywood debut, it was not about putting on a show with spectacular dance routines. It was about inhabiting characters with depth and complexity. He did not shy away from minor roles, infusing them with the charisma and talent he famously possessed. One of the most important examples of his adaptability was in Mel Brooks's History of the World, Part 1, where his performance as Josephus, a witty Roman slave, was a comedy masterclass. This key role opened doors to larger Hollywood projects, allowing him to co-star alongside comedic powerhouses such as Chevy Chase and Sigourney Weaver in films like Deal of the Century. Throughout his film career, Hines captivated audiences with his tap skills and combined them seamlessly with his acting abilities in films such as White Nights and Running Scared. Whether performing on stage or on screen, His performances went beyond mere entertainment, reinforcing his reputation as an artist of the highest caliber. Hines's influence on Hollywood extended beyond major roles and box office successes. Through his demonstration of the power and versatility of tap dance, he brought a fresh vitality to the performance industry. Hines was not just a dancer who achieved success in the film industry. He was also an advocate for his art form. He showcased the relevance and vitality of tap dance on the big screen, opening the road for subsequent generations of tap dancers and performers. His work inspired them to dream beyond the confines of the stage and explore the limitless opportunities that Hollywood presents. Maurice and Gregory Hines, the dynamic duo. Gregory Hines's story is deeply intertwined with that of his older brother Maurice. Together they embarked on a lifelong journey in the world of dance, their paths both converging and diverging at various points. Exploring Maurice Hines's career reveals not only his individual accomplishments, but also the dynamic partnership that drove their artistic evolution. Their journey began in the vibrant heart of Harlem, where Gregory and Maurice began dancing at a young age under the guidance of esteemed choreographer Henry Latang. Their raw talent quickly became apparent, and as the Hines Kids, they captivated audiences with their youthful energy and enthusiasm. As they matured, their stage presence evolved, earning them the moniker the Hines Brothers. This period marked a time of intense collaboration, where their individual strengths complemented each other seamlessly. In 1963, their father, Maurice Hines Sr., joined the act, and the trio became known as Hines, Hines, and Dad. This family act showcased their artistic heritage, with Maurice Sr. adding a sense of paternal warmth and experience. However, as the brothers developed their unique styles, a desire to pursue solo careers emerged. Maurice, ever ambitious, took the leap first, securing the role of Nathan Detroit in the national tour of Guys and Dolls. This success launched his flourishing Broadway career, including his notable performance in Eubie in 1978, which highlighted his musicality and stage presence. While Gregory pursued his own path, Maurice continued to build an impressive Broadway resume. He starred in Bring Back Birdie and Sophisticated Ladies in 1981, showcasing his versatility. His talents extended beyond performing. He also excelled in choreography, leading the production of Uptown, It's Hot in 1986. This role earned him a Tony Award nomination for Best Actor in a Musical, reflecting his multifaceted artistry. Maurice's creativity wasn't limited to Broadway. He co-directed and choreographed the national tour of the Louis Armstrong musical biography, Satchmo, bringing the musician's story to life across the country. He further explored his directorial and choreographic skills with the national tour of Harlem Suite, collaborating with leading ladies like Jennifer Holliday, Stephanie Mills, and Melba Moore. His global perspective was evident in his work on Havana Night in Cuba, an all-Latino production full of cultural vibrancy. Maurice also ventured into music videos, directing and choreographing for Quincy Jones, and made history as the first African-American director at Radio City Music Hall, breaking racial barriers in the entertainment industry. Although film was less explored for Maurice, his debut in Francis Ford Coppola's The Cotton Club alongside Gregory remains a landmark collaboration. His continued interest in film was evident in projects like Oops, Ups and Downs, The Murder Mystery of Humpty Dumpty. Television audiences saw him in Eubie, Love, Sidney, and Cosby, solidifying his reputation as a versatile entertainer. In 2010, Maurice took on the lead role in Washington, D.C.'s arena stage production of Sophisticated Ladies, returning to the Duke Ellington-inspired musical on the historic Lincoln Theater stage. This performance received positive reviews, showcasing his enduring stage presence and connection with audiences. The story of Gregory and Maurice Hines highlights the power of sibling bonds and artistic collaboration. While they each carved their own paths, their early years working together laid the foundation for their individual successes. Maurice's achievements in theater, music videos, and film underscore his multifaceted talents and relentless artistic pursuit. He was not only a dancer and actor, but also a choreographer, director, and pioneer who broke racial barriers in the entertainment industry. His legacy is defined by artistic ambition, boundless creativity, and a commitment to pushing boundaries on and off the stage. Gregory's journey into music. Gregory Hines' brilliance extended far beyond the rhythmic confines of tap dance. He was a true Renaissance man, a restless artist continually seeking new avenues for self-expression. His venture into music was not a mere experiment, but a testament to his boundless creative spirit. One of the most surprising developments in Hines' career was his musical collaboration with the legendary Luther Vandross. Their duet, "There's Nothing Better Than Love," was more than just a song. It was a rich sonic tapestry woven with Hines' smooth vocals and Vandross's soulful intensity. The song's rapid ascent to the top of the charts surprised many, but for those familiar with Hines' diverse talents, it was a natural progression. This unexpected success wasn't just a hit, it was a testament to his ability to connect with audiences in new ways, adding another layer to his already impressive repertoire. This initial foray into music ignited Hines' passion for further exploration. He didn't stop at just one duet. He teamed up with Vandross again and secured a record deal with Epic Records. Their collaboration led to the release of Hines' self-titled debut album, which showcased his singing prowess alongside Vandross. While the album did not reach the same commercial heights as "There's Nothing Better Than Love," it established his credibility as a singer. Hines was not merely a dancer dabbling in music. He was a singer whose voice resonated deeply with audiences. Audience skepticism. Despite film's persistent allure, Gregory Hines continued to explore new dimensions of his craft. In 1988, he challenged initial skepticism by portraying a plainclothes military detective in the action-packed film Off Limits. This role defied audience expectations, showcasing his ability to handle more than just tap routines and musical numbers. Hines demonstrated his versatility as an actor by stepping outside his comfort zone. The following year, Hines took on a role in the timeless classic Tap. This film was more than just another project. It was a cinematic masterpiece that both honored the legacy of tap dance and set the stage for its future. Sharing the screen with icons like Sammy Davis Jr. and mentoring the young sensation Savion Glover, Hines was part of a legendary ensemble of tap dancers, each bringing their unique style and energy to a captivating tapestry of rhythm and movement. Tragically, Tap marked Sammy Davis Jr.'s final film appearance, making it a bittersweet yet historic moment for the art of tap. By the late 1980s, Gregory Hines faced a pivotal juncture. While tap had significantly shaped American culture throughout the 20th century, the rise of rock and roll had pushed it to the fringes of mainstream entertainment. Concerned about the future of his beloved art form, Hines sought to reintroduce it to a new generation. He created and hosted Gregory Hines' Tap Dance in America, a PBS television special celebrating the rich heritage of tap dance. This program wasn't just a nostalgic look back, it was a vibrant exploration of the art form, honoring seasoned tap dancers like the Nicholas Brothers and Honey Coles, as well as rising stars like Savion Glover and himself. Through this showcase, Hines aimed to ensure the legacy of tap dance continued to thrive and inspire future generations. The passing of his idol, Sammy Davis Jr., in 1990 was a profound tragedy for Hines. Davis's death deeply affected him, especially as he remembered their poignant farewell during their last encounter. With a symbolic gesture, Davis passed the torch to Hines, urging him to carry on the legacy of tap dancing. The weight of this responsibility settled heavily on Hines' shoulders, but it also fueled his determination, even amidst the immense grief. Worthy payoff. Gregory Hines' career continued to flourish with unwavering determination. In 1992, his dedication was recognized with a Tony Award for his compelling portrayal of the legendary jazz pianist Jelly Roll Morton, underscoring his multifaceted artistry beyond tap dancing. Yet Hines was not content to rest on his laurels. He sought new challenges, and in 1994, he ventured into filmmaking with his debut, White Man's Burden. Although the film did not receive critical acclaim, it highlighted Hines's ambition to explore different storytelling avenues. Little did anyone know that Hines had one more significant surprise in store. He secured, wrote, and starred in his television show, The Gregory Hines Show. Premiering on CBS in 1997, this ambitious project served as a crowning achievement for the accomplished performer. The show set itself apart from other family sitcoms of the era by eschewing slapstick humor and predictable storylines for a more mature approach. CBS's decision to include The Gregory Hines Show in its lineup was a strategic one, aiming to cater to family audiences alongside other networks like ABC's TGIF. Casting Hines, a master tap dancer and Broadway star, in a sitcom seemed risky, but the gamble paid off. The pilot episode garnered high ratings, demonstrating that viewers were eager for something different. The show centered around Ben Saint's son, played by Hines, a widower raising his 12-year-old son, Matty, Brandon Hammond. The storyline, set a year and a half after Ben's wife's death, explored his challenges in dating while guiding his son through adolescence. This portrayal of a single father striving for balance resonated widely with audiences. One of the show's most notable features was its diversity. Unlike many black sitcoms of the time that leaned on racial stereotypes, The Gregory Hines Show showcased a diverse cast and avoided racial and cultural humor. This realistic depiction of family dynamics was likely influenced by Hines's own experiences growing up in segregated America. Though The Gregory Hines Show ran for only 2 seasons and ended in 1998, its impact was significant. It highlighted Hines's comedic timing and acting prowess, often overshadowed by his reputation as a tap dancer, and challenged the landscape of network television by presenting a nuanced family dynamic rarely seen in prime time. Long-Lasting Legacy. Gregory Hines was more than just a tap dancer. He was a cultural icon, a gifted artist, and a tireless advocate for his art form. Facing challenges and defying expectations, he left an indelible mark on the world, inspiring generations to tap into their creative potential and push artistic boundaries. Although The Gregory Hines Show received strong ratings, it faced fierce competition from established TGIF staples like Family Matters and Step by Step. These well-oiled routines and devoted audiences proved to be formidable competitors. Despite the large viewership of the pilot episode, the series struggled to maintain its momentum over time. In the congested television landscape, new shows, even those with promising debuts, often had difficulty carving out a permanent niche. Networks frequently faced the dilemma of renewing shows with dedicated but niche audiences versus opting for safer bets with broader appeal. Only 15 of the 22 episodes of The Gregory Hines Show were broadcast before its cancellation on February 27, 1998. This abrupt end left many viewers, who had developed an appreciation for the show's unique blend of comedic and emotional depth, feeling dissatisfied. However, the show's brief run should not diminish its significance. It showcased Hines's ability to excel beyond the stage and into television production, highlighting his vision and adaptability. In the years following the show's discontinuation, Hines continued to shine on screen, though in less prominent roles. He appeared in the 1994 comedy Renaissance Man as Sergeant First Class Cass, alongside Danny DeVito. This role allowed Hines to display his knack for handling humorous situations with his distinctive charm and wit. In the 1995 drama Waiting to Exhale, which received widespread critical acclaim, Hines played Marvin King, a supportive and empathetic psychiatrist. His portrayal provided a subtle yet impactful backdrop to the film's exploration of the complexities of women's experiences. His brother's revelation after Gregory's death. Gregory Hines's sudden death in 2003, at the age of 57, was a tragic blow to the entertainment industry, leaving a profound void in both the world of tap dancing and the broader artistic community. At the time of his passing, Hines had firmly established himself as a transformative artist, renowned for his relentless innovation and defiance of expectations. His career, marked by unwavering dedication and significant achievements, left him with a legacy valued at over $6 million. Yet, his true legacy extends far beyond financial worth. It lies in the countless lives he touched through his artistry. Hines served as an inspiration to dancers, singers, actors, and storytellers, urging them to pursue their passions with resolute determination. In recognition of his impact, the United States Postal Service honored Hines in 2019 with a postage stamp as part of its Black Heritage series. This commemorative stamp was more than a tribute. It symbolized his lasting influence on American culture. Seeing his image, poised mid-step, on millions of pieces of mail across the country was a powerful testament to his artistry and his place in the tapestry of Black history. In the wake of Gregory's death, his brother Maurice Hines became a dedicated steward of their shared legacy. Maurice led the creation of a documentary that chronicled their extraordinary journey from the streets of Harlem to Broadway and Hollywood. This film offered a heartfelt look at their artistic partnership, personal struggles, and the enduring bond that supported them through their careers, celebrating Gregory's brilliance and the strength of their sibling connection. Maurice died in January 2024 at the Actors Fund home. His death was confirmed by his cousin, Richard Nurse. No specific cause was given. Although Gregory had no biological children, he mentored the young Savion Glover, nurturing his raw talent and guiding him to become one of the greatest tap dancers of his time. In this way, Gregory's legacy continued through Savion, passing on his artistic spirit not by blood, but through a shared passion for rhythm and dance. Gregory Hines's impact on tap dancing and entertainment remains profound. His influence extended beyond his remarkable performances, inspiring countless individuals to pursue their dreams in tap dancing and beyond. His dedication to his craft and his boundary-pushing creativity left an indelible mark on the world. His legacy lives on, not in dusty archives or museum displays, but in the rhythmic tap of countless dancers' shoes, a testament to the enduring power of his art and the generations of performers he continues to inspire. That's all for today. Let us know in the comments which part of Gregory Hines's story inspired you the most. Don't forget to hit the like button and check out our newest video.